Hello everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have some amazing items. I don't even have the words to begin to tell you how excited I am about these items that I found at this wonderful vintage and antique shop in this little town called Deal, Maryland, right? And I discovered it, about a year ago now, and I love going there because I am never disappointed. And this particular time, boy, am I excited because they had a ton of St. Patty's Day stuff, some green stuff. I found lots of Anna Lee, and I'm just over the moon excited. Now, I have some other stuff too from that same shop. I'm sorry, from a different shop, almost like right next door. But unfortunately, that's in my trunk. My husband decided to take my car today. He's like, oh, I want to get your car on the road. You know, it's got to go through emissions. And, because I hardly ever drive my car because I work from home. So he's like, I'm going to take your car today and we'll put it on the road and, make sure it gets set for emissions. I don't understand any of that. Don't even really care about it. But I completely forgot that I had 2 bags in the back of my car. So I'm going to show you the items that I have here, which I think are pretty amazing. And then I'll tack on the other items at the end of this particular video. So definitely stay tuned for that. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It's almost like I want to show you the green stuff first, but I'll save that toward the end. All right. So the first items I'm going to show you is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful pair of Moon and Star creamer and sugar bowl, right? So here is the sugar dish. You can tell that beautiful amberina color. I absolutely love it. Great price on this and love it. Excellent condition, no chips or no cracks or anything. Do you see that beautiful orange and red glow? Just absolutely, absolutely love it. That's the sugar bowl, and here's the creamer. Just awesome. Absolutely, absolutely love this set. Yeah, they actually had some really, really good stuff. I could tell that the vendors kind of switched stuff out because the last time I was there, they still had a ton of Christmas stuff there, but they must have gone in and they switched out a lot of their items. So I'm so glad I picked that up. The next item I got is this awesome, beautiful, awesome mug. I love it. It is Otagiri. Let me just show you the bottom. It says hand-painted Otagiri, designed Tom Taylor. So let me just show you that. But look at the mug. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely love it. I know people are, they love the elephant with the trunks up, but how can you not love this beautiful regal animal? Trunk up or trunk down. I love elephants. This is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. Love that cobalt blue and the white elephant. I love, love, love this mug. It is absolutely adorable. Even the handle has the trunk. Isn't that awesome? Great price for this, like really super duper great price. Couldn't believe that I found that. I need some water. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so the next item that I got from that particular store, and we're going to work our way around. So this is a beautiful musical snow globe, and I looked at it carefully, and I thought when I was in the store, I didn't see any chips or cracks, but there is a little teeny weeny little chip right there on the flower. But for the most part, all of the petals are in excellent condition. And I think it was called something. It just says the flowers. The tag is actually torn off, so I can't really tell what it says. But I hope you guys can see those beautiful, beautiful hummingbirds on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? I love this piece. Absolutely love it. Let me just see if I can play just a little bit of it. I love that. So it's probably just going to play a little bit in the background, but I totally love that. Look at that. It's like, shake it up a little bit. Okay, stop with the noise. All right, so that's that. So glad I was able to pick that up. And then the next, these things were just laying around on the table. And I thought it was part of the decor because they had most of the store kind of sort of decorated with lots of St. Patty's Day, lots of greens, lots of spring colors. And I thought this was part of the decor. And so the lady said, no, they're for sale. I'm like, oh, okay. These were only $1.99 for all of these glass shamrock, excuse me. Let me just show you one. Give me one moment. One. Look at that. And then, I don't know how many they are, guys, but there's like a bunch of them, as you can tell. So I was like, yes, please. Picked all of those up, and I thought that was an amazing, amazing price. And just love it. Absolutely, absolutely love those. And they're definitely glass. At first I thought they were plastic, but these things are glass. So isn't that awesome? Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's start with some... Let's start with this little fella, and then we'll get to the Anna Lee. So when I first saw him, I thought he was Anna Lee, but I looked on the bottom, and it said made in China. There were no other tags on him, nor his belly or his backside or whatever. But, and then I thought maybe it could be Mark Roberts, but because normally Mark Roberts has his items tagged as well. But look at this jolly little green fella. He was only $2.99. Like, literally, he was only $2.99. I'm like, what? So I picked him up. He has this beautiful green vest on, these puffy sleeves, which I think probably represent some type of moss. I don't know. And his hat and his little funny face. And he has a handful of shamrocks. He stands, guys, if I had to guess, he stands maybe about 8 inches tall. And that's a guess. But look at his little shoes. He's dapper. He's a dapper little dude. But I absolutely love him. Perfect for the upcoming, is it St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, right. Isn't he cute? Just adorable. There you go. And then they had a ton of Anna Lee, like a ton of it, right? And I kind of sort of regret not getting all of it. I kind of regret it. And I may go back this weekend and get it. I'll have to see. I have to go and see. But they had plenty of St. Patrick's Day type. I actually thought there was another one. I really do. I think the other one that I got is in the bag. I really do think there's another one. Anyway, Donna, stop talking. So look at this beautiful Anna Lee leprechaun. He has a, what is that? That a beer stein? It probably is a beer stein. He has on his leprechaun beret, right? And here is the Anna Lee tag. This one is dated 2007. And look at his feet. Look at his little buckles on his feet. He's so cute. But yeah, he is adorable. Look at that long orange beard. You gotta love Anna Lee. I love Anna Lee. Anna Lee definitely sells well for me, and I try to pick them up. And I got a good deal on all of these. I paid up just a little bit, but they definitely do sell well, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to try to get these babies listed this weekend so I can get them out in time for St. Patty's Day. But I totally love this one. So here is one. I'm pretty sure I have another one this size too, but that may be in the bag in the back of my car now that I'm thinking about it. All right. So then I have these three. These all three came together as a set. Look at these. As a set. So this one, I don't know. It's just so adorable. Right? Adorable. You got to love Anna Lee. Is this dated? Give me one moment. These are dated. Ba, 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 ba. Anna Lee 2007 as well. So I have this one. I know I have another one. It's in my car. I know that I do now because I remember I bought 2 big ones and these 3 small ones. This one is 2007 as well. And then the last one, he has an orange beard with his shamrock and his little top hat. So all 3 of these I got together, and I'll definitely sell these 3 as a set. Love, 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 love. And then finally, while I'm picking up all of that Anna Lee stuff, the lady says, well, if you love Anna Lee, you're going to love this little pin. All right? And so this one is 2008, and it is a pin. And look at this little dapper fella. I love it. Love, 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 love this, right? So I am over the moon happy that I was able to hit the jackpot and get all of this Anna Lee items and the one larger item, which is not Anna Lee. It just kind of sort of reminds me of Mark Roberts, but nonetheless, these are amazing, and I'm going to try my best to get all of these listed by this weekend. I haven't done a lot of listing lately, only because I've just been a little bit busy with work, but yeah, so I'm going to definitely try to get this baby listed. But can you just imagine having this on your little lapel for St. Patty's Day? Love, love, love that. Amazing. And then finally, so because I have gone to this store, and again, I do have some other items I'll put on the I'll tack in on the back half of this. So stay tuned for those other items I got from the same type of store. So I've been to the store a few times, and so the owner, as a matter of fact, she knows that I love, love, love swung vases, right? I've shown her pictures of my swung vases that I have here, some that I have in my Etsy shop, and she knows that I love swung vases, so she collects them too. She actually showed me a picture, I think it's of her kitchen, or I think it's her kitchen. And she has, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her kitchen. Well, anyway, she has the entire rainbow of every type of swung vase that you can think of. The yellows, the oranges, the purples, the greens, the blues. It is beautiful. I think she said that she had her cabinets custom built so that her swung vases can kind of sort of fit in that space. Amazing. They were absolutely, I was completely impressed. So anyway, she knows that I love swung vases. And so I was standing at the cash register and she happened to notice me. She said, "Oh yeah, you're the one that like swung vases." She says, "Well, you know, something just came in today." I'm like, "Oh Lord." I really hadn't had any intention of spending a lot of money there. And so she says, "Well, you got to see it because it's green. You're buying all that green. You got to see it." So lo and behold, she showed me a swung vase that literally just came in, and she said she was actually going to just keep it for herself. And so she ended up showing it to me, and there was no way that I was going to be able to say no to this beautiful, beautiful swung vase, right? Amazing, amazing deal, right? It wasn't cheap, but it certainly was an amazing deal. The swung vases, the market for the swung vases have gone through the roof, right? And so I think I will absolutely do well, make my money back for this one and more. I'm not sure if this is Ellie Smith or Viking. Look at that pattern on the bottom. It kind of sort of reminds me of Ellie Smith, I think. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this one and see and make sure that I get it right. But this one is probably, guys, if I had to guess, probably about 18 to 20 inches, if not a little bit more than that. I'm going to have to measure it and find out. But isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely, absolutely stunningly beautiful green color. You can't go wrong with the swung vases. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be my go-to place. And not that I'm not going to go to the thrift stores, you know, the Goodwills and Second Avenues. I will absolutely still go there and find some bargains, as I always do. But I think in terms of the quality of items and the not necessarily quality, guys. It's more like yeah, the quality of items. I really believe that that's probably the right word to use. With the thrift stores now, their prices for even their figurines. I was there, I don't know, maybe about a week ago now. And their figurines, when I used to go thrifting, I would say that their figurines were hovering around just generic figurines, you know, whether it's, you know, animals or, you know, people. They were hovering in the $199 to maybe $3.99 range, right? And now anything that halfway looks like it's vintage or antique, they're slapping a $7.99, $10.99 price on little figurines. I am certainly not mad at them, certainly not mad at them at all. They have every single right to price however they price. If they can get it and they can get it for whether it's the resellers or the collectors, more power to you. But for me, that stuff is it's pretty much generic type figurines. You would never find any Annalise, maybe in the wild, would never find a swung vase, you know, the things that I'm interested in picking up. And if I am going to spend up on any items, I want to make sure that the value is there and the interest is there. And I certainly have picked up items at the thrift stores where it's chipped, you know, and they still have the high price on them, you know. So I don't know. I just think that there's definitely still some value in the thrift stores for sure. I'm still going to not count them out. And I'll stop by because every now and then you'll find something in the wild that's pretty amazing, and I have. But I think I need to stretch myself a little bit more. And even though I pay up for some of these items, I think that the offerings and the pickings are a lot better and more interesting items that I like to keep in my my shop Restore Glory. All right, guys, so that's it. So stay tuned. I'm going to add to this video the other items that I got that are floating around somewhere in Virginia, because that's where my husband works. And I didn't even think about it when he said, let me just take the car today. I didn't even think about it because I knew I was going to do this video today. So anyway, that's that. So stay tuned for that. All right, hold on.